There we go. I apologize. I have an extra input I haven't had for quite a while. It's actually part of why I went back to this headset. I used to have this headset. God, what's that doing? Bother me too much. Still kind of bothers me. But thank you for the lurk there, Lucky. Um, we're gonna try something that I haven't tried in a little bit, and since I redid my audio setup here, as you can probably tell, I have a different headset on than you. Technically, it's actually an old headset. I just haven't used it in years. At least not for this. I've been using it for work actually. The headset I've been using for work pretty much the whole time I've been there. I had stopped using it for a while because I had moved from this wireless headset to this old wired one. This one here, I just happen to have it because I was using it for something else with my laptop, which is why it's next to here. Laptop's at, and yeah, fun times all around. What's gonna be really about this? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, no, okay. Sorry, I was trying to remember here. I haven't actually used this one on stream, but when I was using that wired one, I also did the same thing where it has both a dedicated game chat and a dedicated chat channel. So I actually have a total of 3 audio channels. Well, when you saw me having issue with it, it's because I was accidentally doing that audio, which is actually kind of nice. It lets me change the volume of Aincrad if he joins and everyone else separately from the game, which is actually really, really nice. On that note here, we're actually gonna start some music up, like we normally do. I'm gonna start with this one. Oh, okay. Do we get lucky? Ah, we don't get lucky with the one I wanted, but that's fine. I was hoping to get one of the party ones. You know, we're still gonna do that anyway, because Google Music is sometimes often that's where it is, and then where that's the one. There we go. Shuffled because I do want them all. Just the one I want first. There we go. All right. I think we're good. Every once in a while, I might, pause for a second and check some audio both on my phone and on my laptop just to make sure the sound is okay. Um, and yeah, everything looks good so far, and it shouldn't be overpowering anything, which is good. If we had chat, then that would be even better. But oh well, this is not a game that people chat with me, and that's fine. Or I should say Discord chat with me. Let's put it that way. All right. On that note, I will actually do a quick mute, just double check those levels. Everything looks good to on my side so far, which is great. But yeah, back in 1 second. Testing, testing. Okay, I think if you're having issues hearing me or even the background music, just let me know. As far as I can tell, it shouldn't be an issue hearing me. The background music might be a possible issue. Thing here, but I think we're okay. All right. Well, into the gameplay. After a few minutes, I apologize for that little setup there, but it happens sometimes. Alrighty. Let me check something. I thought there was a setting here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, looks like this is about where we're gonna get. Double check here just to make sure. It looks like it should have undone itself, but ever since that one time, I want to double check and make sure now. Oh, so that's what mod view looks like. I've actually opened mod view before. I haven't needed to. There we go. Everything should be good. Keyword is should. Alrighty, well, let's get into the mission. And then we'll just fuck around a bit here.
Some time ago, there was a temporal disruption involving the USS Enterprise C. We thought the matter was fully... We need to find one of the Enterprise C survivors, a temporal duplicate of Starfleet Admiral Th3. Until we reconcile her displacement, the timeline is in jeopardy. There's one person in particular that can provide the location of the survivors, Sela of Romulus. We believe she's operating in the Cytor system. Meet me there to search for Sela and enlist her aid.
Oh, let's go ahead and do that. And yeah. Alright, I don't know if I might have to adjust STO sounds versus the background, which is fine if I have to. Just one of the small things I have to deal with. Alrighty, so while we're on our way here, let me do some inventory management. This is... I have a coupon pack for something. I think I know what that is. I think it was just a giveaway I got lucky with. Oh, okay, we're gonna be going for a little while. Perfect. The perfect use of travel time. Oh, let me do that real quick. Nope. Science officer, so I can't use that. There's some nice money there. Oh, that was boring. If you look at that and see if that's a good better shield or not, it might be, it might not be. I don't know. Don't think to be any use for me. There we go. Not enough. I mean, it has some use, but it's not enough at the moment for me to want it. that's better. Now I've got some stuff. Finish up my little tasks. Oh, excellent. Oh, I have some Omega Mark. Why not get that going? Oh, time. Holy shit, I'm already on tier 3 with this thing. That is amazing. Also know why. It's one, because they're lower tiers, and two, I have my main character is at tier 6, so that automatically helps. I forget if it's 5 or 6, that it automatically creates a discount for the other characters. Makes this process so much easier. Ready. I think it was the only one I had, right? Yep, only ones I have. That wrong one. Anything here? Probably not. I'm gonna be a bit more stingy with my dilithium right now. And officers as well. I can do that later when I do my other character that's better primed for it. Okay. Let's go. Actually. There we go. Oh, Gio, I hate you loading times with a passion. Actually, I got a chance to play this mission. You know what I should have done? I think about it. I should have still streamed it, and I should have done it on my other character. Been trying to go through the storyline, at least stream-wise, as in order as possible. But I haven't done a great job of that. For example, this one is actually technically out of order, but that's why we're finishing this one before we do the arc there. You gotta begin. Got Agent Daniel.
If she's here, we'll need to draw her out. Seela's not easily found if she doesn't want to be. In the meantime, there's a structure on one of the larger asteroids, but the mineral content there is making long-range scanning difficult. Our intel shows a lot of Romulan activity in the system, in Seela's name. Command believes she's planning an assault of some kind and gathering tactical... This looks like an abandoned Tal Shiar base. Or what's left of one. It looks like the interior has been stripped of anything useful over an extended period of time. This could be the work of Seela's forces. They've been... Wait! Picking up enemy contacts. Romulan ships decloaking.
My Klingon is terrible, but hello there, Ogre Tusk. I'm going to assume it's something close to hello. But I'm guilty. Like I said, I'm guilty. My Klingon is non-existent. Salutations. I was close. Hello and welcome. Okay, lower. No worries. That's something that I would do here and there.
Romulans are going under cloak. They're disengaging.
It's just staying put right there. I can still
Those
see it.
ships were older, but battle-ready and in good repair. It's unusual of them to run so quickly. We should stay sharp. There's probably more of them out there waiting under cloak.
Follow the plasma trail.
Leaking plasma, we can follow their trail.
How is it going tonight?
I've got a bad feeling.
Unidentified ship, you are trespassing in sovereign Romulan space, and you are outnumbered. Surrender now.
Nice to see you.
Oh, it's you again.
Not here to fight.
No. You are still trespassing in my space, and I could use a new ship for my armada.
Don't try me. Come on. Change your target, damn it. There you go.
Fine, we'll talk. Cut to the chase and tell me what it is you want.
Information, specifically on the location of a certain Tal Shiar prisoners.
Ah, I'd wondered when you'd get around to looking for the Enterprise C survivors.
A logical deduction. Where are they?
When the Enterprise C survivors were taken, my father agreed to let the rest of the crew live, so long as Lieutenant Yar served as his concubine. She was executed, but my father held to his word. I am aware of their location, but I will only take you there if you agree to bring me with you.
If you come with us, you agree to be arrested. No tricks.
And what assurances do I have that I won't simply be executed? I will not agree to my death.
You make arrangements for incarceration, not execution.
If I agree to this, I will be held in house arrest, somewhere reasonably pleasant by my own standards. I will not be cut off from access to the outside world, and I will not be given any sort of death penalty. Further, you will allow my crew and their ships to go without harassment.
I'm sure such arrangements can be made. Prepare to beam aboard. While we do that, off and on lunch, going back into it because the anniversary and the Klingon recruitment event. Oh, that's cool.
Set a course for the Pictet system. I shall make my way to the bridge of this quaint little ship.
Quaint little ship. Hold on. No, we're not going to do that for a second. I will hold for a moment. Don't get me wrong. I know this is obviously pre-planned stuff. They didn't adjust depending on what ship you have, but come on. Why is navigating so hard sometimes? Look at the windows. These ships are not to scale. But the Sovereign class is not that much smaller than the Derridex. It is smaller, objectively. Again, if you can see by the bands of windows, like that's 1, 2, 3 decks right there. Are you referring to just the level of detail? I should backtrack. Is it an issue with me, or is... I gotta double check and make sure. The streamer's graphic looks... Just to make sure I'm understanding correctly, and I'm also a little on the tired side. I took a nap and just can't go back to bed. No, you look great. Okay. Do you know what kind of graphics card you have? That could definitely be part of it. Also in my case, I have a 1440 monitor, and it's ultra wide, which is why the scaling looks a bit weird. But so yeah, I'm running. I have a 1070 Ti, so I technically have a lower card than you. I would say double check all your settings. Yeah, it might be. In my case, I'm running everything at max. If you aren't, if you have that nice of a card, you probably have a decent, only thing I can think of is maybe your resolution. In my case, again, I'm running at. I also run in window maximize, but here's a thing here somewhere that my brain wants to acknowledge and can't think of. This part right here, because I'm running in window maximize, it's not showing the option for it. But of course, make sure your resolutions are up to date. Since I'm using window maximize, it does its best to auto do it. And again, this is a 1440 monitor, so that could be part of it too. And I also have I have really great internet comparatively, so that could also play a role. I don't think that plays as much of an issue, but just throwing it out there is just trying to run through the list of things that it could be in your case. Gotta check the email quick. There was a credit monitoring thing, and I've been a victim of it, so gotta keep an eye. If I see something about that, I gotta make sure it's nothing bad. Here's something I want to look at some point that I'm gonna forget to probably, is what the canonical side difference would be. I guess in context, the Sovereign is probably right about. I think it's right about half the size. Technically, it's half the size. Or sorry, the Galaxy class is half the size of this, and the Sovereign class is shorter and just a little bit longer than the Galaxy, so still roughly that half. That sounds right to me. Anyway, I am getting sidetracked. I apologize. But that's part of what I like doing with this kind of stuff. But again, yeah, I would double check your setting. That's probably your resolution settings if your fighters are up. And just of course make sure you're on a compatible monitor. All the usual fun stuff. That's the best I can offer, unfortunately. It could also be your actual Windows settings too, if your Windows settings are too low. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, not a problem. I'm not the most. Okay, there we go.
Several Tholian ships on sensors, along with some
I'm not the most helpful, but I can throw a few things out there.
This is the pigtail system.
Alrighty, go deal with the Tholians. And down. Change it to 16 by 10 monitor and it looks better. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you for the follow there. That's true. That is very true. And I'm guilty. I don't stream it all the time. Let's see, over the past month, I've only streamed it. Actually, this is my first time in the past month, because I was doing some Astroneer, which is a different game. And I was doing City Skylines a couple weeks ago. I was supposed to do STO last weekend, but ended up getting sidetracked and some other stuff came up, so I was able to actually do that. And Do not give orders on my ship, Sela.
My most sincere apologies. I am so used to command and to quick efficiency. I just thought perhaps it would be better if we continued with the mission before more Tholians show up. We can stand around and talk if you like.
Alrighty, let's do this. Maybe that doesn't overpower things. Alright.
That anomaly is devastating our hull. Avoid flying
Based
into
on
it
these
if possible.
readings, I believe I've found an origin point for these anomalies. They're coming from the planet below.
Alrighty. Alright. That special move that this ship has always confuses the fuck out of me.
All clear. We should check out the planet while we can.
Come on. Let me fly over.
I am detecting signs of habitation.
Assemble your most able crewmen and... My apologies. This is your ship. You get the orders.
Indeed. Alright, let's go.
We've beamed down into an open courtyard within what's left of the Talshiar prison. Doesn't look like it's been inhabited for some time.
The shipments of supplies stopped long ago. Anyone alive down here will have a hard time. I suppose that's too bad for Admiral Tanay.
Anything but Admiral Tanay.
That is what this is about, isn't it? There are two of her and no one else. If you find her, I doubt she will be alive.
Go search for her anyway.
This world was abandoned by the Talshiar decades ago. I doubt there's anyone left.
That's
The
one.
survivors of the Enterprise C might have left personal items behind.
This datapad dates back to the late 23rd century. It lacks power, but it should work once it's recharged.
See what you can do. "500 melee kills. Ugh. Ugh.
This place hasn't
Why?
been inhabited for a while. Thing is, the tricorder is giving a range of time from 3 months to 30 years. We're dealing with some serious temporal flux here.
That could be a problem." Ah, the Klingon recruitment event. Fair enough. I am guilty. I
That's
haven't
one of the
ever
temporal
made
anomalies.
a Klingon character yet.
Entering its area of
Haven't made a Klingon character yet, and just never got around to it. Oh, I almost forgot to finish responding to your thing from earlier. You were mentioning that this was that you've been playing off and on since the launch. For me, it's been since 2012, when right after it went free to play. Kind of same thing, off and on. I started playing again last summer. They basically took all of 2020 off, and then last summer during our Streamiversary event is when I actually started my first Discovery character that I started streaming with, and then on Star Trek Day in September, I made this guy since they had a TOS temporal recruit, and so I was working with him, and just both of the characters are still kind of going until I get up to the current storyline with them. I'm actually really close to now, and then once you get to the current storyline, you're gonna play this character and my older character I've had for a number of years, and is actually much better equipped than these guys are. But yeah. Alright, let's speak to Daniels.
That's one of the temporal anomalies. I wouldn't recommend entering its area of effect. From what I'm reading here, contact with the anomaly will do considerable damage to anything organic. That being said, I believe we can deal with this. Stand over there, and between the two of us, we should be able to nullify the anomaly.
Played for about a year and a half, and sporadically to play with. Eh, that's actually kind of nice. In my case, it was kind of similar. I first started playing when I got into college. Um, and it may or may not be at least a part of why I failed my first semester. Don't judge me. I was a stupid freshman. Stupid freshman with my first unlimited access to my own computer. And no, porn wasn't the biggest thing I actually did on it. Actually did. Actually didn't watch that much back then. Huh? It was something I did here and there, but as any 18-year probably would. I actually didn't do it that much. Now that I think about it, now that I actually think about it, which I haven't done in years. Yeah, Logic was in Madhouse left. Fair enough. Yeah, I missed that train. My roommate was playing at that point though, but I never did. Huh? Well, we dispersed it.
Someone's been here recently. The tricorder's picking up numerous signs of habitation in the area. By the look of things, someone stripped this area of all useful items and moved on.
Oh, nice. Um, I've I've been around long enough that I've gotten most of those too. I joined in before Legacy Romulus, so I have at least a couple of my characters have things dating back to Legacy Romulus. I lied. One of my characters does. Only one does. Yeah, only one of them does. But he was also a science character that I completely just destroyed. He only sticks around now just because nostalgia, basically. Pardon me.
This gate appears to have been locked from the outside. Perhaps they knew about the anomaly but didn't have the means to handle it. When we disrupted this anomaly, it seemed to fracture, forcing more anomalies into our timeline. I think we might be able to use that to our benefit, though.
Alrighty, here we go.
The gate controls are trapped within an anomaly. We'll have to disperse it to use them.
Alrighty, here goes the fun part, which only this is actually a little bit annoying. Although, like a lot of things, they made things a bit more simplistic too, like this whole thing right there.
Looks like some of the closed gateways are rusted now. Find another spot. I think I can see a clear path to the controls.
That's too easy.
The gate's open. Try to disperse where you are. It should open an escape path for you.
Da da dee, da da do, da da dum.
Excellent. The gate's open, and we can continue our search for Tanae. Well done.
Give me that. The first entry dates to 2389, nearly 40 years after she was executed. Or at least 40 years after she was supposed to have been executed.
Let's see the entry.
I am Natasha Yar, Security Chief for the Federation Starship Enterprise D. Well, at least that's who I was. For the past 40 years, I've been Tal Shiar Prisoner 24601. and that changed a week ago. Our regular supply drops from the Star Empire stopped 3 months ago. The guards started caring too much about what might be going on elsewhere in the quadrant and caring too little about their prisoners. We were able to overpower them. We've managed to recover some data pads like this one, but there isn't enough here for us to call for help or escape. I'm leaving this record in case anyone comes looking for us. Sela, if you find this, I still love you. I've missed you.
Lieutenant Yar was supposed to have been executed. My father said it happened. There were witnesses. How can... Clearly, there was some judicious alteration of history.
So it would appear.
The Enterprise C survivors were here, but something drove them away. Something more than the loss of supplies. It would not have been the first time. No doubt he thought she might still have been useful in some way. I can see the pity in your eyes. Keep it. His decision allowed me to become the person I am. I do not regret that.
I just think it might be hard to hear now. Josh was alive all this time.
Look, there's a path ahead. This anomaly looks more stable than the others. It's probably less deadly, but let's not find out now.
Oh, come on.
The generators died and no one knows why. Richard thinks it might have been the big predators. Tanae thinks she might be able to salvage some of the parts. I hope she can. She's been glaring over the remains for the last 3 hours. 2 more dead. We can't stay here. The animals know the fence won't harm them anymore. I rigged an early warning system using a trick I learned growing up on Turkana 4, but that won't stop them. We took a vote, and we're moving. We'll build a new settlement in the old secondary supply bunker the Tal Shiar abandoned 20 years ago. The surviving guard has agreed to guide us there. Loyalty to the Tal Shiar fades when you've been stranded with the inmates.
Lieutenant Yar never discussed Turkana 4. When I was older, I discovered why. She was a survivor. It is clear that her arrangement with my father was just that. Obviously, she continued that trait into her existence here. There's more ground to cover.
Yep, that's
There's
cool.
another unstable anomaly. The anomaly has left some of the rock in a molten state.
You took readings in orbit. Surely we should continue looking. Clearly, these anomalies must be connected to your mission. Now, while you take a leisurely stroll through the jungle, I will be moving on. It appears that there are more survivors than initially believed.
On that, we're in agreement. Let's keep going.
There's a lot of interference, but I think I'm picking up a life sign. Tanae!
Go away! Leave this place!
Ah! Oh, don't hurt me. I gotta hurt you now because you hurt me.
No, no! Please, not
I'm still
again.
shooting you.
Stay away! Stay away!
I love how this engine is so broken still.
It seems your duplicate, Tanae, is still alive, and she isn't pleased to see you. I don't really blame her. I wasn't exactly thrilled to see you again, either.
That's cool.
She's run off, but there's an even larger...
It looks like it was a structure at one point, but I doubt any
Another
survivors
temporal
would
anomaly,
remain
and
in
this
a
one is
ruin
larger
like
than the
this.
last.
Alright. I'll make a conscious decision to just kind of focus on the gameplay and getting through the mission rather than the story. It's actually a little interesting story, but not much to go off of. Huh.
There's a stable pocket ahead of you. Set up the first stabilizer there. That's the first stabilizer. 2 more to go.
So the environmental suit makes this whole challenge useless. Alright? I am right. Hmm. That's disappointing, actually. That's extremely disappointing, actually. I completely just broke the entire challenge of this area. Which
Incredible.
I'm okay with.
Dispersing the anomaly restored more than I expected. We should look for clues.
And I'm okay with it, but still, it's like, like that. Just, no.
We found an entire grove of saplings. Richard swears the same area was full of towering trees last week. He might be mistaken. We're both getting older. I thought I saw her. While her father was a Tal Shiar general, he spared my life in the end. Perhaps he wasn't petty and cruel to her. I hope he wasn't. If you should find this, happy 50th birthday, Sela. I have missed you. I only regret we were separated.
If I recall correctly, I think that actually puts us like in a couple of years. I think. I don't know the timeline on that off the top of my head.
Shelter ruined, last tricorder gone, half our stores destroyed, 5 dead. None of them can remember what happened.
Uh,
Some sort of temporal inversion happened here. Some of the rock returned to an earlier molten state, while some of the building materials aged over 200 years. Anyone standing close to these objects would have been affected as well, regressed to infancy, or aged to the grave.
great.
Well, I suppose it was nice that Yar thought of me, but that doesn't change the fact that she was going to steal me away like a thief in the...
Ah, damn it.
Well, the Enterprise C
Over here! There's a path with recent footprints.
Alright, so I'm gonna
I'm reading
take a
another
less
note
heavy
further down the path.
emphasis on the story. I might
Today
should
might
start
be
the music up again. Firefights. Let's see how the sound works because I haven't had a chance to really pay attention. It's so quiet, but that's okay.
That Tholian away team must have beamed down to investigate the anomalies.
Really? I would have never fucking guessed. I just prep this one. Like, no, I cannot. Or am I on the wrong side of this stupid thing?
This looks to be a well-worn path. Some recent footprints here, heading the other way. They might have run into Tholians.
It seems your Vulcan passed this way recently.
Yep. To the cave.
I'm detecting signs of recent habitation in this location.
It seems maybe we'll find more answers.
This was some sort of dwelling up until a few months ago. If I'm reading this right, there was an explosion of tetrion particles here.
The anomalies are temporal in origin. I watched Richard with her die before my eyes. Danae hasn't been seen in days.
This is Tanae. I have agreed to report the final words of Natasha Yar and to hold this log in the future. There is one. If it isn't here already, What? No. Focus. Natasha Yar died of a fever. She wished for the story of the crew of the Enterprise C to be
Down.
Do not come near me.
That's cool. About to find her grave, actually. I'm very fine with the sequence of events properly.
I think I see movement in the bushes. Tanae?
Stop following me!
Random pop-in!
No. Go away! I told you to stay away!
Come with me, we'll be able to fix everything.
I am dangerous. You should not be here. No one can be here. No!
Uh-oh. Did they burst from her, basically?
Not again!
There's a new anomaly forming.
Tholians!
Ugh.
Purge the anomaly. Purge the contaminated.
Holy shit. Ow. Don't get me wrong, I know my ground game isn't that great, but Jesus Christ, how do these things just... This whole group especially just completely wallops me every time.
Tanae, the anomalies that have been occurring were caused by decades of temporal interference. Because of what happened with the Enterprise C,
Alright, let's get this.
I see the logic in your presence here. I am anomalous. My presence here must be sufficiently reconciled to preserve the order of things. I presume you are here to accomplish this. Thus, I will go with you.
Yay. Uh-oh. After searching for more Tholians, we found something else.
All this time, she was here. I believe she was dead. Tasha believed I might come looking for her. This
Yep.
place has led to some interesting revelations, shall we?
Let's get out of here.
Looks like we beamed up just in time. Several Tholian ships are on an attack vector.
Alright. Brace for war!
We won't what he will call. We will repair time.
Hey, why do you assume that we're not going to repair it? What gives you the idea that we're not going to repair it? I want to know.
Something is happening. It's happening again. Another anomaly is forming.
Great.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Hey, we got the pass stock.
I see you found my displaced temporal counterpart. Well done.
Yep.
An operations team is standing by on this vessel to assist with her temporal reintegration. Please beam her aboard, and we will begin the process.
Yay.
It is possible, I see. Having read the briefing from Starfleet Command, I find her presence here to be most logical, considering the situation.
Yep.
Very well. I will take custody of Sela and deliver her to a secure facility.
It
Yay.
seems our journey is at a parting of the ways once more.
Yep.
I did, and I will. But I have a condition to my surrender.
Bring it up with the Admiral.
Tell me about my mother.
I don't know if I like that change for Steel or not. doesn't really affect anything later on, so it's kind of irrelevant, but still, just the idea of
Timeline
that.
is stabilizing. Anomaly counts are dropping, and our agents are reporting a decline in temporal aftershocks due to recent events. That's a good thing, by the way. The aftershocks of our recent discoveries on Pictet may take some time for Sela to resolve, however. I hope she's able to find us.
Alrighty.
There's been a serious temporal incursion. Head to Deep Space Nine and use the wormhole to travel to the Gamma Quadrant as soon as possible. Once we're through the wormhole, we'll be traveling to what becomes the new Kittimer system in the 28th century. It's on the fringe of current Dominion territory, so we should be able to transit in time before they're aware of us.
Great. Here we go. This is the an Intrepid class. Hi there, tiny Intrepid. You're just a regular Intrepid? Yeah, you're just a regular Intrepid. I don't see any obvious modifications to it. Alrighty. Let's just do a transwarp here. Be the easiest thing to do. Anyway. Alright, here we go.
We've lost contact with Temporal Fleet Command. No response to hails. Nothing. The Envoy's Temporal Liberation Front is behind this. We're in trouble. We need to get to New Kittimer and assess the situation. Be ready for anything. There's no telling what could be waiting for us there.
We're not alone, there are multiple ships. There's been a fight here recently.
Not yet. They haven't fully occupied the sector or the station by the look of things. But we need to move fast. They've shut down the temporal operations relay, so we're on our own. We won't be able to contact our ships in the time stream without it. Once we get the ops relay online again, we'll be able to call in reinforcements and secure the sector. Let's make a surgical strike before they can reinforce their positions.
That sounds like a good idea. Come on, die already. Perfect.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Lower shield failed. Shield failed.
Owie. Alright, let's convert incoming damage.
Target shield has failed.
And down. Alright, first you, right? Yep. Down. And you're next. Down you go. Yeah, do I fight the Anorex here? It's been a while. That's part of why I wanted to replay some of these, because I had forgotten some of the storyline after this point.
Target shield has failed.
And down. One more. Alrighty, here we go. Ah, one of those. Wasn't too bad actually. And grab the items, and now let's beam down. Alrighty. No one's complained so far. So I'm actually gonna turn off my little message there about the setups. There we go. I'm gonna do a quick while STO thinking about doing things. There it goes. Maybe. Sort of. There it goes. Like walking into a tramp.
I agree. They must know we're here. We fought our way in. Is this a trap? Possibly, but not one of my making. It's simple. The envoy and his forces need to be stopped right here, right now. Trust me or not, but we need to complete our mission here.
Alrighty.
There should be a command level access console in what used to be the main assembly hall. From there, we can get the ops relay back in business.
Proceed with caution. I don't like surprises.
Let's try this door. We're going to have to find another way. Wait, someone's coming from down the hall.
Ah.
Enemy reinforcements beaming in at the transporter pads. Let's
Try one of the consoles for the main doors over there.
Not gonna work because I can see enemies.
Still no luck. Head for the other side door at the far end of the hallway.
Go. I go on to core was failure. Retribution was lost to a planet killer. The man crew and I escaped. Failed escape. Hey, there's my name. The names of our greatest enemies. I lose my... I did. Another fight coming up here, so... No, I can just get that one back. Go. I don't like doing math. 9. That's 11. 13. Add 14 to it. Be 78. Oh? Shite. Great, my bad math is actually getting me killed. It's gonna give moments to actually... $11. That's not 12, that's why. $13. 15. That's what it is. 17. 17. That would be 80. Dead.
Hold your fire. I'd like a word with our guest. You've come so far, done so very much.
Ooh.
Time and again, you devastated worlds and civilizations.
Hello there.
All
Is
in
it
the
Victoria,
name
it looks
of
like?
proper timeline. Today, at Procyon 5.
Hello there.
Your reign
One
of
second while I
terror
do
will
quick little
end.
thingy.
We will be free. You know Krog, of course, and Boretus. But
I got a
there's
shout out
one
lined up for you, but I want to
more
wait until this,
before the end.
call it.
Come in, my dear. Join us.
don't mind if I do.
Oh, that's right.
You're probably wondering why I'm here. Funny story. When Archer, our Archer, found the Defiant back in the 22nd century, there was a message in her computer. For my eyes only.
Makes sense.
It took a while to
just
get
TOS
to
for
me,
fun.
but it was worth
Actually
the
both,
wait.
but the event's over, so he doesn't get the I don't get all the things as much anymore.
Telling me that the Defiant wasn't an accident, but his gift. The gift of Empire, and an invitation to more. Seems only fair to repay such generosity with a gift of my own. Enjoy.
Oh no. Daniels is
Terran
dead.
Empire stands with you, envoy.
He reveals himself as somebody we've met before.
Ha! Welcome, Admiral, and thank you for the fine gift.
Noi,
I see. Then I must be.
it's you.
I've been waiting
I missed them.
for such a long time.
I haven't seen the probes.
Your alliance is lost, and your life is almost at an end. Our destiny awaits us at Procyon 5, my allies. Let us depart.
No, today Azure will be avenged by my hand.
You're not the only one seeking justice today, Forgon.
As you wish. Make them suffer.
Oh boy. So the stream one is from Capamon. Costs about $10, so fair warning ahead of time. And I got kind of lucky that he actually kind of matches my actual doggy, who I think is currently asleep on the bed. Let me get out of this fight into a more, what do we call it? More calm. Oh god, I'm gonna die. God damn it. No. No. Damn it. Let me, not die when I get a raid. That'd be great. Do I have enough power for my NPCs here? Ooh, PB. Now. Maybe? He's still getting attacked. And... Huh. Nope, I hear them still. Come on, don't die. Don't die. Save me! Shit. One wrecked me too, my temporal. Yeah. I'm also like, I'm not the greatest at ground combat, so it definitely doesn't help. And then cool, or kind of intentionally just, holy, I just realized she gets like four fucking duplicates. That's actually annoying. Like, I get that she's a boss character, but still, fuck you anyway. There, and she's dead. Okay. Before I talk to Daniels, let me do my things. Just realized the pork episode is next on my list. Oh, nice. Well, which pork one? Because there's a handful of them. But anyway, so to finish it on what I was saying, so yeah, the stream one is from Capamon. This is actually the red variant of the Husky, which again costs about $10. Oh, pork. Oh, the whole arc, you mean? Apollo. Hey, Apollo. come here. Hello. Oh, come on. You can rest. You rest all day. Get to sleep all day. Come here. Hello. Hey, little bastard. See if I can kind of. Oh, you didn't move up at least. Hey, but this is Apollo. Got to do that. I was supposed to do ages ago. Working on ADF recruit. Vault. I can understand that that mission can be a pain, a big pain. But let me also do my other thing here real quick.
Fucker. Ah, fuck.
Whew. That looked like a bit of a tight spot there. Hello. Hello. Here. Why are you being so lazy now? You have to be lazy all day. Alright, alright. You alone. So having the only thing that mattered in there was the hiccups, huh? Uh, that was that, and then those are the two things I want to do. So yeah, again, Apollo, which funny story. I actually got the stream animal before I got him, and when I got him originally, it was a so annoying. When I got the stream animal originally, I named Sparky. Thank God, my friend named Apollo. Um, but his actual design was based on just a regular husky. Apollo is, I was told, is an Alaskan husky. If you look at his face, he's actually more of a pit mix, is what it looks like. Instead. Um, but the red coloring variant of the husky that Capamon had is actually pretty. So I used it. I want to check on uh, before I throw it on stream. Let me check something else just to make. Oops. Okay. That one. eh, I would bait you on that one. Pain. Pain. If you are interested, that's the site there, and let me actually give you an idea what the collection looks like. Because there's nothing I have to worry about here. Oh, that's my collection. You do the marketplace. Sorry. And fencing. Nope, nothing that's sensitive. So this is what they have. They've actually added a couple more since I've been here last, which is actually kind of nice. They hadn't done that for a little while. Um, but yeah, you can get a handful of these. Some of them cost some actual money, like this guy does and this guy does. This Pride Bee here is actually free. Get a mix of them. I think the most common one people probably use of the free, probably Kapabot really is. That or maybe even Gingerbread Man, also free. Um, my my buddy Void Mage uses the Raven here, and what's cool is that like right now he's doing the animation. Um, they have different animations. Them. What's kind of cool, for example, is if block somebody, which we don't want to do it. Get something like this, which is an attack one that they'll do. Uh, you can also have them just kind of do their idle animation, which is this one in this case, and they're all a little bit different. Got this little ghost over here. There's a collection. It's not perfect. You've got this one doggy over here that I don't like, but that's me. Got the cat, which I forgot the cat was free. Yeah, if you wanted that. Cat, bot, and kitty. But yeah, and then so the one that I have is husky right here. Again, this is the default coloring, and then you can see a little animation, which I don't think this is gonna work. Find out. No, I don't have it set up right for it. You can also do the pug over here, and again, Kappa is I think everybody's. If you're not sure if you recall, but you also have the mutations that you can sometimes have. So when I had him as blue, and then I finally liked him enough that I bought the husky for myself. But yeah, so this is where from. And feel free to use the link up there, or not if you don't want to give me a referral, which I don't think it does me any good anyway. But it's an option if you like. Back to the game. Alright, what's going on with Daniels? He's dead. Alrighty. Well, let's get where we need to go. Poor dead Daniels. Unlock all the doors. Activate the relay. Get out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. Envoy left the ISS Enterprise behind. Well. Either you suck. Sorry.
Well, well. You really did a number on poor Krog and Baradas. I have to say, I'm more than a little impressed. Between you and me, I think the Vorgons are upset with you. Enjoy!
I mean, yes?
Sorry for the delay. Let's deal with these terrorists.
There we go. That's much better now.
Bringing friends, are you? Well, I have friends to bring too. Comms, hail the Nakul fleet! Their deadly nemesis is here.
Come on.
Command, the USS Peppers is at your disposal.
Oh, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Oh well. So be. I didn't realize, I forgot how long this mission actually can get, because I have to do all the shit on the Enterprise J here in a moment. But it's kind of cool because it does feel like an actual ending mission, which is nice. Midnight and this are like the only two that I can think of that really feel like finales, like proper finales for their arcs.
Oh, in a word. Ouch. You wiped those poor fools out with almost Terran efficiency.
That's happening collection.
Aren't you
Nice.
supposed to be from the good universe? Oh,
Well, let's get the Chrono out of here. And I'm gonna steal one of your tactics already here in a moment. There you go, now you're close enough.
We saw the temporal beacon and came as soon as we could.
You're gonna drain my energy, I'm gonna drain your energy right back, bitch. Come on.
You're slaughtering all my freedom fighters, killer. Up for a real challenge. Comms, call our fleet now.
Oh, there we go. Oh shit, did that way too early. Yep, I might have. Damn, I waited too long to call them. Fuck. I was trying to while I've died in space. One of these days I need to actually try and figure out how to fix this build. Oh, I'm out of inventory slots already. Okay then. Oh. Uh-oh. Like the only left of it. Good.
Captain Walker here. These are all the ships we could spare. Let's do this.
Ugh. Now let's hold on to this for a second here. Quick. Sorry. I know I gotta break up the flow of gameplay, and I am sorry. Want to make sure I get these items before I leave. Forget about them. Finished that. There it is. Okay. As we start heading over Enterprise here. Go ahead and discard some more things real quick that I don't need. Any of these batteries.
All ships hold. There are too many of them.
What's wrong? I thought you
Starfleeter, our battle is at Procyon 5, not here. All ships, set course, now!
Ta-ta! Until next time.
Deus Ex Machina with a question mark.
Sorry we didn't get here sooner. How bad was it?
You lost Daniels.
I'm sorry. He was a good man. The war was taking a heavy toll on him, particularly the Battle of Procyon 5. The enemy keeps attacking us there, and they're getting stronger each time. Each Alliance victory has come with a higher price, for Daniels especially.
His scars?
Yes, he was a crucial figure in the battle, at the heart of it every time, barely surviving in some cases. And now, he's gone. We might not be able to win it without him.
Must I keep fighting? I forgot this isn't the one that I thought it was. I am off by a single mission. This is the penultimate mission. The next one, okay. The next one is the finale mission. Which we're gonna go ahead and do. That might be the last we do tonight, though. We'll find out how I'm feeling at the end of it. That to happen. The loss of Daniels is to blow to us all. I won't even try an accent. Now we must forge onward. Prepare yourself. That was my current shields. Actually could play a part in what I end up getting here. Oh, my reputation. Anyway, back to... I have my current shields. I have... I'm an advanced prototype. What I have now is still better. Temporarily shielded data core. What is it? Really nothing. Do some control experience and some resistance. That's about it. Science console. Science console. I can't sacrifice any science consoles right now. What I need to do at some point is actually take the time and just dump all of my Phoenix marks into getting these weapons up to legendary or epic. That one, epic. What is this? The broadside, right? Yeah. If there's anything else I can throw in there that would actually be a bit better for me. What I really need right now is just stuff to pump out more damage. Actually doing much for me in that respect. Yeah. You know what? I will get this, because I can just throw this instead of this. Kind of like that I never fucking use.
Noy and his allies engaged Alliance forces at Procyon 5 in the 26th century. Your work at New Kittimer allowed us to summon our ships to the battle, but they may not arrive in time. The combined power of the enemy fleet may be more than we can handle. Join the Alliance fleet as soon as you can. We must face the enemy and we must win, or all of history will be lost.
Hey, I'm about to unlock the 5-1. Okay, that'll be nice, actually. Which, speaking of which, are my treats? God damn it! That's part of why I'm not doing so well. Every once in a while, I have no idea why, but STO will just kind of go, "Oh, you have traits? Now you don't." pisses me off all the fucking time whenever it happens. There's no warning of when it's happening. Turn that one off and do that instead. Okay, now my space rates are like the hardest ones for me to actually do. Alright, what am I going to replace so I can get operative back? I have some other stuff for accuracy, I'll be fine. There we go. Do I have enough special ways to do something? I should by now. I have one. Yeah, I thought I had more. Stack adaptive targeting for now. Come back and I'll... Eventually I intend to unlock everything, but for now that's be the better one to do. Before we start this, nature is calling, so I'll be back in just a moment. Let me just do it as a quick share stream. Back in a moment. Alrighty, thank you for your patience. Yeah, just a quick run, so I figured I'd just do that. And outside my room. Get a little chilly. It's in a weird spot where my room, probably because of my computer and This is actually doing work. A bit warmer in here, so I'll warm up in a little bit, but living room is not warm. Ready. Did that for specialization points. Day 20 full. Not really, okay. Alright. I need a touching weapon here in a moment anyways. I'll need to get them. 1 second. Every once in a while my computer decides to, or my monitor decides to blank out on me. There we go. I heard a follow, I believe. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it. And there's a little dance that the Capamon likes to do. Moment. Better for me. That actually could be a useful thing right there. Sorry, I know it's the most fun part about this is doing all the actually, we're going to do this slightly differently. I am going to take the long way so I can do this on the side while we start traveling. I don't need this. I'm not a tactical officer in this one. Prepare for stealth. I have don't today. Or I discarded by mistake, which is very possible. Crap, I might have to go back and get that. I don't use mine. I don't science ships. Okay, full speed. Okay. Why is it a better impulse engine? Because it's a faster engine. And has a few other benefits to it. Okay, that makes sense. And why is it a better deflector? Has more things for. Yeah. Good. Now I use another weapon. Actually shouldn't have done that, but I'll too late now. Alrighty. And let's an auto now. Press play. That's something useful at this point. I need to put it in my inventory actually. Jeez, I'm not gonna give a shit about what's in there. rid of all of these. Alrighty. Just in time for the sun to go supernova in the screen. Pretty good. Alrighty. Good. Anything else real quick? Forget. No, I didn't. Okay, that's why, because Random and Dorian just gave me 20 Kanar. Hey! Spreading the love around. Alrighty, here we go with the mission.
Time is short, my friends, so I'll make this quick. The battle is not going well for us. We have already lost Daniels. We're outnumbered and outgunned. Our plan relies on the Tox Utat. With it, we can destabilize the Expanse and force the Sphere Builders to withdraw. There's only one ship with the power to use the Tox Utat effectively. The Enterprise. She must survive at all costs. Today we're fighting for the past, present, and future. So fight hard, and fight well. Dismissed.
Wait, I don't mind. Don't. I feel like the Enterprise gets a bit busy. Not in a good way. Alrighty. Alright, let's go.
We're more than just the cavalry. We have the means to put an end to this whole conflict. We must get the Tox Utat to the
Good more.
Enterprise.
Class. Or more than 2 passive kit models per class. Yeah.
Here they come.
Swinging my pallet. I guess you're doing the same thing that Orange was earlier. Or Ogre, sorry.
All ships, defend the Enterprise at all costs.
It's the Enterprise.
Training ships on intercept course. Weapons hot.
We've got your back.
Woohoo!
Keep going. We must reach the Enterprise. We're almost the Terran ships ahead. They're trying to intercept us.
You're a little late to the party. Too late.
Oh, really?
Terran forces, this is the Admiral. Give them no quarter. Onward to victory. For the Empire!
Alright, you're the bigger target right now. Have fun. I understand. Hope you have a great night as well. Thank you again for the raid. Hope to see you back whenever I end up coming around. Ah!
Of course, about to breach.
Thank you. Hope to see you around again.
Oregon ships inbound. They're locking weapons. All ships.
Did I-
defend the Enterprise at all costs. Terran ships are attacking the Enterprise.
Did I get to the Enterprise faster than I was supposed to?
Command, we're moving to defend Enterprise.
Star is so small, most people went to bed. Oh, no worries. I get it. When you're tiny, even 2 is better than none. Especially if they're an active 2.
Leading boarding parties on Enterprise. Multiple decks. All ships, defend the Enterprise at all costs.
Yep, I'm ready to defend the Enterprise.
Engaging hostiles, Command. Weapons hot.
Okay, I need to actually move this time, because it actually could be deadly if I'm not careful. Ah. Alright. I just want to get out of combat now. There we go. Alrighty.
We've done it. Find a suitable location and I will beam down with you.
Alright, that's cool. It's gonna be painful because I'm not good at ground.
Captain Dax to all hands. Brace for impact.
Behind us!
Captain Dax to all hands. Brace for impact.
Sounds pretty rough out there.
Yes, let me contact command on this. Wait! My transponder's missing.
Can someone call for a medical worker then?
Scotty?
That would be this wee temporal beacon. Once activated, it brought me here. Somehow.
Bullshit mo.
I've been holding onto that beacon for many a year, waiting for a signal. Better late than never, I suppose. Where and when are we?
It says Enterprise J, the 26th century.
Oh, aye. Judging by the sounds of things, I'd say we're the kind of trouble the Enterprise is getting into regularly. Am I right?
That's a fair statement.
Well, we better get to it then. Wouldn't want to let a fine lady like this down, would we?
Glad you're with us. Come on, game.
Quite the ship, this Enterprise.
Wait until you see her on the outside.
You're not that impressive on the outside, I'm not gonna lie.
Are we in some sort of nebula?
Worse. And if we don't stop it, we're all done for. More orders!
Oh no, further ahead.
All right, we need to integrate the TOS UTAT into the primary power network of the Enterprise. Scotty, I could use a hand here.
Oh, I think I'll manage. We'll get this gadget of yours hooked up in no time.
All right, we need to reconfigure these consoles to work the TOS UTAT. Incoming! Keep working, Scotty!
Ow.
Keep your head down over there.
I wrote this work protocol. They're still using it. Consoles realigned. Now activate them so we can put them to use.
We'll realign the consoles. Watch out for our friends from the Terran Empire. Behind you! These Terrans don't give up, do they?
Nope.
The same. So let's get this done quickly, Scotty.
Oh, there's... Oh, forgot. I'm using the wrong weapon. But I need to be able to get...
Aye, let's deploy the core integration chamber.
Oh, it just changed. God damn it. It actually been... That last one would have been easier. Pretty good. They revive suck it, you idiots. Oh, sure, now you revive him after I already did, you bastard.
Hopefully we won't get any more uninvited guests.
Oh, why do you say that? We're bound to get some now.
Nice try, but you're done here. Oh, none of you look like the beg for mercy type, so let's just skip to your execution, shall we?
You are right, Scotty. Unfortunately.
Aye, let's deal with this angry lass and her band of thugs.
Lass? Ooh, I like you. Take this
Hang on.
The haggis is in the fire, for sure.
I don't get it. Oh shit, no, don't.
I might be getting too old for this.
Damn it. Double damn it, just when my fucking AI can't do this, can they?
We're just getting started, laddie.
Nope. Ow. There we go.
I've had more than enough of this.
Terran forces, this is the Admiral. We're leaving. Now!
Good luck with your fool's errand, Noi. You'll need it.
Lita's shot sent a power surge through the command relays. They're offline, but Scotty and I can get them running again. We just need the time.
I'll have it.
Losing the Terran fleet won't make Noi happy. He'll send every ship he has at the Enterprise. You need to keep her safe while we finish the job here.
Yep. Ooh, get to go back to space where I'm actually more comfortable. I'm a lot more comfortable. Grand Fleet withdrawn, remaining before regrouping. It looks like they're focusing on Enterprise.
Scotty and I need more time.
Where can we be of assistance, Command?
They're coming in from 3 o'clock.
We've got your back.
Got company.
Shit. I'm going down too fast. Damn it! I'm going down this quickly on the first fucking attack wave. This build is god awful. And I don't expect to be the most powerful or anything, but Jesus. Whoa, what the fuck just took my... The fucking hell? What the hell? God. Why am I like... Fucking ship all just touched me and I fucking died basically. trying them specifically. They're the only ones really chewing through my shields.
They're coming in from 12 o'clock.
Command, the USS Tempest is at your disposal.
The USS TOS stands ready, Command. We've got your back.
God damn it. I fucking hate the not cool. I think they're the ones I hate the most. I hate them more than I hate the Voth, and I don't really hate the Voth. I hate how the Voth have that whole thing where like your opening attacks are basically useless against them because they have their undirectional invisibility shield thing.
Mayday! Mayday! Our core's about to breach.
Again? Saved you earlier.
Enemy forces headed for our position. Hold them off! More ships are attacking.
They're coming in from 9 o'clock.
Engaging the enemy for the glory.
We've lost main power. Shields collapsing.
There are powers I miss having. I have the
More of Noise forces have
call
arrived.
it almost a black hole thing that's supposed to be a time bubble basically.
Structural integrity compromised. Repeat.
Hold out for just a moment longer.
Fucking teleporting around starting to piss me off too.
Sensors indicate a large ship headed your way.
Anorax.
Mayday! Mayday! Our course about to breach! But as ready as we'll ever be. Just get the weapon.
Alright. This item up here. Let me.
But as ready as we'll ever be.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's working. Doctor has been constructing the expanse. There go the spear builders too. And good riddance.
This isn't over. I have all the time I need to find the path to victory.
No, no, you don't.
He's going to run. He's done it many times before. Disable the anorex if you can, and take Noi alive. He should answer for his crimes.
Alrighty. Behind me. So painful with all the abilities I'm having.
Thanks for the save. Following your lead.
Come on. Tactical beam in sight. That's cool. Oh, I have to down. Damn it, this is gonna suck too. Dumbledore, I may have taken damage. Sense.
Sorry I could not greet you properly on the bridge. I'm afraid I had more pressing matters to tend to elsewhere. Rest assured, I'll be dealing with you and your thugs soon enough.
Over. Stand down while you can. Hey, hi.
I suppose this was inevitable. So be it. It's time. time I put an end to this charade and to you.
Good luck with that.
I will deal with you myself.
Oh, will you? Real quick here, then we don't have to fight at mid-battle. Okay. Yep, here goes everything.
Handle them. I must bring the temporal core back online.
How about after taking care of me yourself?
Fine. I'll deal with you myself. Guards, kill them, now! I will end you once and for all.
No! Fuck! This. This. And this. Think. You know. He's supposed to be dead.
And so, it ends. Finish your bloody work, then. Send me to join Clouda in Oblivion, as you sent the Tutarians and so many others. Kill me, if you have the stomach for it.
No, it's not your time to die.
This won't end with me. Others are out there, watching. They see your tyranny, and they'll rise up, just as I did. Your time will come. Pity I won't be there to see it.
There we go. That completes out future proof as well.
Sorry I'm late. Dead? I was, in a manner of speaking. Stopping Noi altered the timeline in a number of ways, including one where I lived.
Noi is done, but his allies are still out there. Any of them could try to take Procyon again, so we'll need to stay vigilant. And so, for now, this is goodbye.
Good to see you again, my friend.
Well, Scotty, let's get you back to the 24th century.
Do you mind a quick stop in the 23rd first? I'd like to see the Enterprise. Our Enterprise. One last time.
I think that can be arranged, old friend. 2 to beam up.
It's good to know they're out there. People who come through in the end. People like you. What you did today will remain secret. No parades, no celebrations. Still, there's comfort in knowing the timeline's secure. Take pride in that.
Yay!
On behalf of myself and the countless others you've saved today, thank you.
Anyway.
Well done. With your help, we were able to stop Noi and preserve the timeline.
Hey.
I am proud to have worked with you, my friend. Th3 Vidiot.
Oh, this. I thought I got it earlier, but no. Okay, this is where it comes from.
We've been in regular contact with the Lucari.
Not yet. Upgraded more, but that's what I actually want. Right now I don't have enough to just throw at the wall, but oh, hey, I unlocked this. Yay. Even though I don't have the things for them. I can now. When the fuck did this reset, you piece of shit? God damn it. It pisses me off that it happens so regularly and it just fucks with everything and there's no indication of it. There's okay, so like what, couple hours or 2 hours 30. Alrighty. Oh, you fuck. That would have gotten me closer. No, we're not gonna do any endeavors because I just don't care to do those right now. We do Kara. Gives me a chance to flip with my other character and do some stuff with the fleet. Duh. Let me go to our base. Alrighty. Officers. Tactical. Tactical. And now we gotta do just a bit of fun. Oh, I didn't do. Yeah, this is where we go ahead and we just go through and by random officers just throw at here. Extras. Another 50 of them. I guess to do alrighty. Okay, with about 15, I think. Box that. Actually, the 21. That's not too bad. Go. I do the same thing here, just finally out of marks. There's a little. Damn. That sucks a bit, actually. Which box I have here? I think it is. Here. Consider root beer model my favorite. I used to consider root beer my favorite drink. Although over the years my tastes have definitely changed and become Mountain Dew. It's a very stereotypical gamer. That's my cutter. Bounce as. Okay. I didn't. I wasn't that stupid, was I? Oh, I just didn't buy them. That's right. Got 10. Buy another 9. Alright, we're gonna keep this cycle going just a little bit longer. For anyone unfamiliar, the reason why this works is because, well, tribute them, you get back a certain number. So for these 8 officers I'm throwing in, I get 2,400 fleet credits, which is the currency that you're using to buy them over here in the first. It's just that you're paying more for them than you're getting back in return. I've still, I can. Alrighty. Ooh, pardon me. Let me go ahead and note over to the bank real quick. Throw a few things in it. Mail. There's the bank. Everything. Honest. There we go, that's much better. Do we have access to the exchange? Ah, we did. That's fine. Alrighty. Nope. That's gonna be it for tonight. I do want to thank everybody for joining. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. Also over on YouTube, I am posting the VODs later. That way they exist later on. And of course, Discord is another good place to reach out. A couple quick things. That's how you leave mod. I'll check something real quick here, but I think we're gonna do fade out. Game. I need about 4 hours. Got to hit that 4 hour. I don't want. Yep. Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, we're just gonna go ahead and end the stream tonight. I wanted to try doing a raid, but it's not gonna work out very well. But yeah, again, feel free to follow on the site, please, if you haven't already. And as always, live a long and prosper.